Alright guys, welcome back. CFP here, and this is Survival Living. So today's video, Germany following suit. If you are one of the individuals that don't have their, you know what, now you're going to be quarantined. Yep. So there should be an article up there popping up there for you. Yeah, they're following suit, same as Austria is doing in February. Germany, come February, is doing the exact same thing. If you don't have your Jabberwocky, you will only be allowed to go to the grocery store. You'll only be allowed to go to the pharmacy, only essential places. That's it. You cannot go anywhere else. So they are now concentrating the movement of their population, the civilians there, their citizens. So Austria did the same thing. India flat out said if you don't get the right there, and we did a video on this, you cannot buy food, you cannot buy fuel. That's India. So when I talk about this, and I hear people all the time, that's fear porn. No, this is actually what's happened. Get your head out of the sand. Now, will that happen here in the States? They're going to try it. It'll be the last places that they actually try this. They're going to get the rest of the world involved on this, and then of course the United States is going to have to follow suit because everybody else can be mad that we're the only one not doing it. See what I'm saying? So yeah, it's coming. That's why I tell people, get food now. We do weekly prep videos all the time. I'm always telling you, get freaking food. There's a reason why we're preppers, get supplies. And for the ones, you didn't talk about water. I've covered water. Water's a common freaking sense. Get water stored up, have ways of storing up water, have ways of purifying water. We've covered this stuff and we're gonna continue to cover it. Get food put back, get it put back for your family, get security, get alternative power sources. We have spent nearly 3 years talking about this, talking about getting prepared. Not just talking, actually showing. Big difference between us and many other channels. We actually show you. We don't just talk about things, we actually show you how to do things. Take a look at our playlist. We got over 700 videos of actually showing you how to prepare for this stuff. So, moving on. This is going to be February for Germany. The articles there is also linked in. I know, oh my God, it's CNN. Yeah, well, I can't help that. It's just the way the society is, that if you're trying to find any information, they're only going to be pushing certain things. But the fact is, it is a thing that's being pushed. It is something that they are pushing. If you do not get your Jabberwocky in Germany, come February, they're going for this mandatory quarantine. Now, they're not pushing the mandatory jab. Right now, they're pushing mandatory quarantine, which should go into effect in February 2022. To our friends in Austria, we do have people that watch from Austria. We also have friends in Germany. Guys, get ready. So, I mean, they're talking about non-essentials, all right? You can only go to the grocery store. You can only go to the pharmacy. Uh-oh, I got it. You're not even considered a citizen. You're below citizenship. All right, you get treated like you're scum of the earth because you decided not to let them shove something in your arm that you have no freaking clue what it is. If you decide that you're gonna go get a jab, that's up to you. I'm not here to tell you either way. I can tell you as far as myself and my family, negative. We're not doing it. There's not enough research done on the stuff. I have no freaking clue what it will do to you. Nobody does. We're going to find out later in generations how bad this stuff is. We're going to see what it actually does. My personal belief, it's a depopulation program. That's what I think it is. Mark my words. I think it's going to be sterilizing a lot of people. That's what I think. They've been working on that agenda for a very long time. I think that's what's going to happen. I know they're rolling this thing in so freaking hot and heavy for something that's not as lethal as they pretend it to be. When you look at the numbers, it's less than 1%. But now you're able to shut down the whole world. You're able to destroy people's lives, make them lose their jobs, fine them in some locations, find businesses for not enforcing it. Why the massive push for something that doesn't kill like they're making it out to be? It's because there's another agenda. I mean, seriously. So, with this small population of lethality, I probably said the wrong word there. I do apologize for that. They shut all this stuff down for this thing. Less than 1%. Why don't they shut down the whole country for, I don't know, AIDS? That's highly commutable. Other diseases that actually have a more higher kill rate than this stuff. Because it has nothing to do with this stuff. It has complete, the whole thing is about control. The whole thing is also about whatever it is they're putting in your body. Nobody knows what it is. It's kind of funny. They don't have to tell you what it is. When you do pull up the paperwork on it, it's all redacted. Why? Explain that to me. And I don't want to hear, well, that's just so no one else steals it. No one else is going to steal it because there's two big companies that are working together with the government on manufacturing this. They're making billions, if not more than billions. I'm going to say trillions of dollars on this. But they're there to help you out. But they're making money hand over fist. I mean, really. All right, guys, something to think about. I just want to get that bit of news out there for you. The fact is, that's what's going on. So, get food put back. Get your stuff prepped. To think that because we're here in America, it's not going to happen here. You do remember we just had a shutdown. We're going to have another one. And it's going to be, I mean, they're already doing the conflict between jabbed and unjabbed already here in the States. They're trying to push division between us. You already see the current administration non-stop. Doesn't matter, you're going to take this or else. So when they fight them on it, what do they do? Well, we're going to go in here. OSHA regulations now says you have to do this. Well, thankfully, the states have been fighting back on that. So what happens when all these avenues no longer come into play? Quite frankly, all they have to do is declare a national emergency and shut everything down again. Get stuff put back. Get ready. All right, guys. Talk to y'all later.